Now, where do I start? Oh, but first, who are you? Your uniform is from St. Marina Girls' High School, right?
I'm Yoko Hiromine. For personal reasons, I'm not actually attending school right now.
We met her in this version of Tokyo that looked like a wasteland. She helped us when we were attacked by a demon. Oh, I should probably mention that I'm working with the Bethel Japanese branch, and I have the power to fight demons. But how are you able to fight against them?
I've possessed this strange power for a long time. Some have even called me a saint. My potential was even recognized at school, and I was taught how to exorcise demons.
Learned at school, huh? Fascinating.
I'm the same way, Hiromine. I've had spiritual powers ever since I was little, and everyone at Bethel calls me the saint. I'm using my abilities to work with the Japanese branch, just like Atsuta. But never mind that for now. I should explain about that world of demons you saw. If I told you the Tokyo you'd been living in this whole time was a lie, would you believe me?
Huh?
18 years ago, something happened in the Chiyoda ward of Tokyo that suddenly erased the city from the rest of Japan. Its population of over 10 million people was wiped out in a matter of minutes, lost to the netherworld.
What are you talking about, Isonokami? We've been living in Tokyo as far as I can tell. You want to try explaining that?
The Tokyo you're referring to is an act of God. Through his miracle, Tokyo and its people were perfectly recreated. No one suspected a thing.
An act of God. 18 years ago.
You mean everything up until now? It's all been fake?
That's impossible.
The real Tokyo has been completely overrun by demons. As if one Tokyo wasn't enough, the demons now covet the other, and all for our souls.
Though we are few, that is what the Bethel Japanese branch fights to protect. I hope the Saint has cleared things up for you. Apologies for dragging you into this.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
My name is Koshimizu. I'm in charge here, in addition to being Japan's Prime Minister.
Wait, as in Director Koshimizu? One of the top-ranking officials in the Japanese branch? He and the Prime Minister are the same person?
Indeed. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Atsuta. Now that you've been made aware of what happened to the real Tokyo, it's best I enlighten you as to the true state of the world. To put it plainly, the forces of order and chaos are currently clashing behind the scenes, locked in an ongoing battle unbeknownst to mankind. Demons seek human souls. If given the chance, they would flood the real world in an instant. They are extremely dangerous. That's why Bethel Japan is dedicated to protecting Tokyo and keeping the demons at bay. The demons are relentless, however, and the unfortunate truth of the matter is that we're woefully lacking in manpower. In fact, Bethel's strength is so short of the mark, we've been forced to rely on students such as Isonokami and Atsuta for help. I heard the report. So, you're a demon exorcist from St. Marina Girls' High School. That place is HQ's jurisdiction, but I'll put in a word. Could I ask for your strength in service of Tokyo?
No way! Is that something I could help with too, Mr. Prime Minister?
You mean protecting Tokyo?
Yeah! I'll do whatever I can!
Dazai?
Look, I'm borderline useless at school, and I'm always making trouble for other people. But even a guy like me wants to be someone people can turn to, just like the honor students.
Thank you. I admire your courage. I've heard about you. So you fused with Algami, is that it? I'll be asking for your cooperation as well. Sorry, but I won't take no for an answer. Good to see you're on our side. You as well, Hiromine. Would you lend us your demon exorcising abilities?
If I can operate alongside him, then I'll do it.
I have no objections. Thank you for your assistance.
I'm thankful the Proto-Fiend returned safely, though I've never heard of it fusing with a human before.
I played a role in Algami's creation myself. I'll be running a variety of tests later. Algami, I'd like to examine your memory data. Make your way to the research facility later today.
Understood.
I'll visit with the rest of you some other time. For now, I want you to go home and get some rest.
Sir!
And lastly, Yuzuru Atsuta. Well done in coming back unharmed. Your summoning skills must have improved. I'll be sure to grant you an even stronger demon companion next time.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, I get to protect Tokyo! How cool is that? I'm gonna be fighting alongside all those big names at school! Me? A big reason I don't do all that well in school is because, honestly, I'm just not very confident in myself. Even though my parents aren't divorced, they really don't get along. So I guess I've always just been looking for a way to fix things. But if I side with my dad, my mom gets all pissed. And it's the same for my old man if I ever side with my mom. I don't know what's right anymore. Protecting Tokyo from demons, though? That's gotta be a good thing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm glad we're both all right. Let's work together to keep Tokyo safe.
I should apologize for hiding the fact that I was involved with Bethel. I didn't want to get you involved, but I also didn't think the situation would become as dire as it is now.
Right.
So this is the Bethel Japanese branch. It looks like we really are back in Tokyo. I'm relieved we were able to escape the Netherworld. Thank you.
We should probably head back. We've got school tomorrow. Speaking of which, what about her?
I should get going as well. I'll see you later.
Right.
Hello. Well... Thank you.
Hey! First of all... Huh? Hey!
This'll do.
Let us test you. Watch this. Aramasa!
Let's go!
Here. Intriguing.
This'll do.
Let us
Here.
adorable.
It's time! Aramasa!
Listen closely.
Did you know? All gods in existence were born of a single entity, sprung forth from the one ruler of this world. When the reign of a god begins, tradition dictates that a new world shall rise, manifested of the god's knowledge. However, the knowledge of the gods was stripped away and settled instead into the paltry souls of humanity. Hence, the gods no longer possess the capacity for creation. All this is the doing of the Creator. It is the law. The order he brought forth upon assuming his mighty throne. In this world the God of Law has forged, humanity continues to evolve and to thrive. But his so-called order is nothing more than a glorified cage. In ancient times, humanity had true freedom. Your form is that of the ancient gods, Naholbino. There are none who stand closer to the throne than you. You must learn the true shape of the world, as it was always meant to be. It is imperative that your eyes be opened.
Yep. See ya.
I can't stand her.
How long do you think until she cracks? I can't wait to see her break down in tears.
I can't take this anymore. Why me? Why is this happening? It's all their fault. I wish they'd all just disappear. What? Who's there? Oh. My brother told me what happened yesterday. Tao returned after that, so we went back together. Thank you for helping my brother. Oh, that reminds me. Are you free after school today? Well, I was just, hoping you could help me with something. You remember that dream Tao was talking about the other day? It reminded me of this weird dream I've been having since I was little. A prince from another country comes specifically for me. Well, even back then, the idea was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Oh, but the prince wasn't riding the typical white horse and all that. He sailed a boat through the night sky. Strange, huh? And it's weird. On the days when I have that dream, I always wake up feeling a little less sick than usual. Ever since I remembered it, I can't seem to get the prince out of my head. And after a while, well, I had this thought. What if this isn't just a dream? What if it's real? Or it's some kind of, I don't know, a vision? Maybe it's trying to tell me something important. But I don't know the first thing about interpreting dreams, so I'm not sure what to do, if anything. Doesn't our school have an occult research club or something? If you happen to know anyone in that club, could you ask them about my dream for me? Oh, thank you so much. Just so you know, though, I have a lot of, bad days, health-wise. I end up having to take time off from school sometimes. If you hear anything, please let me know as soon as possible. Sorry I'm imposing on you so much, but I hope you can help me. What is it?
Morning, man. Nice being back home again, huh? Me? I stayed in Bethel. Got this big lecture about how this demon summoning stuff works. And the Bethel guys even said I've got this natural talent for it. Can you believe that? I'm a demon summoner. That means I can protect people. Like a real hero. So, I'm gonna give this all I got. Anyhow, sorry to bug you. See ya!
No. All rise. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have a transfer student joining our class. This is Yoko Hiromine.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we get along.
As of today, she is a fellow student, so help her out with whatever she may need. That's it for today, everyone.
All rise. Thank you, sir.
I transferred over here since we'll be working together for a while. Likewise. I'll be counting on you and Aogami quite a bit here. And, of course, I'm here to help you as well. So if you need anything, let me know. Well, anyway, I would have loved to walk home together. But apparently I have to talk to some teachers. I'll see you later, okay? Take care.
Hey there!
Hey. Yo.
Hey!
Oh, hey, look. Can I talk? Thanks. But I can't really talk about it at school. Maybe on the dorm roof later tonight. See you then.
Oh, you know. What is it? Hey, you know...
Hi there. Oh no, nothing's wrong with me. Itsukishima was hurt, so I just wanted to help a little. The nurse is out for the day, so I just did what I could. Look, do you know how Itsukishima's been getting these injuries? I don't know how to say this, but those bruises couldn't all be accidents. I wish I could help. I hope she's okay. I wish I could help. I hope she's okay. Oh, did you get any answers? That's amazing. I never knew Egyptian mythology had a god like that. So his name is Khonsu? This is so exciting. I didn't expect you'd find a myth that matched my dream so closely. So he saves the ailing princess and then returns to the moon. This feels like, a lot to take in. I wonder what it's like in Egypt. My health's always been too fragile to travel anywhere too far, so I've never been outside Tokyo. I bet the sun feels brighter there. I can't even imagine how the air must feel and smell. It's probably different from Tokyo in every way. To me, it may as well be another world. Wait, something feels kind of weird. In the story, Khonsu saves the princess of another country, right? But I'm not a princess, not even close. So why am I seeing a prince from the moon? Then again, I'm probably overthinking this anyway. It's just a dream after all. Still, it seems really interesting. Maybe I'll check out some books on Egyptian mythology next time I go to the library. Thank you for everything. This isn't much, but you deserve something for all that. Oh, this is just a song from an anime. It's kinda scary, but the part where the girl dances with the Prince of the Moon is so beautiful. My brother recorded it for me. I've watched it so many times by now.
Hello. I taught Dazai how to summon demons afterwards. He picked it up fast, and Bethel certainly isn't complaining. just don't know if it was right. He was an ordinary student with an ordinary life, and now I've drawn him into this conflict. He's a soldier in this war now. I chose to fight of my own volition. But Dazai, not just him. I dragged you into this as well. If I'd been more capable, more powerful, maybe I could have handled this on my own. But if I want to be stronger, I'll have to do my part on the front lines. Especially now that we have new power on our side. Let's both keep at it. We'll make sure Tokyo stays safe.
Yo.
Hey there. Thanks for coming. Well, it's about Sahori. I mean, Sahori Itsukishima from school. She's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. It's just, I think she's being bullied. We used to be in lacrosse together. She was such a great player. But she had to quit last year after a big accident. And that's when all this started. The old club members, they really resented her. A few people quit because Sahori's training regimen was just too much for them. She just wanted to make sure we were the best team we could be. You think there's anything I can do to help? I already tried that, but Sahori doesn't want to say anything herself. The teacher said the faculty can't take action without something ironclad, like evidence or a statement. And if she won't talk...
You can't count on their help.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I didn't intend to eavesdrop on you, so...
Oh no, it was my fault for not noticing.
In any case, apologies. I'll be on my way.
Hey! If you have an idea, I'll listen to it. I'm open to anything at this point. Whatever it is, I'll listen.
There's no sense talking to the teachers, and passive support is just useless.
What?
You're thinking in half measures. If you want to save your friend, that won't be enough. The only real way to help is to step in, do something directly to stop those who hate her. You really want to help? Then ask yourself if you're willing to kill the girls bullying her.
To kill them? I want to stop the bullying. And Sahori, she wouldn't want that either.
No. There is nothing she could want more. When trapped in a cycle, victims of abuse only want one thing. They want to take revenge. I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to say.
Thanks for listening to me. I'm gonna think about it some more.